싸가지 없는 새끼. 반격해보시지. 막아주고 레비어세. 이게 슬리데린의 모습인가? 이거밖에 보여주지 못하는가? 스투페파이까지 써주면서 슬리데린의 멋진 모습을 보여달라 이거야. 호그와트 레거시 보드게임 게임즈. 안녕하세요, 두경입니다. 저 오늘은 이 게임 해볼 건데요. 호그와트 레거시 보드게임 게임즈. 모두 잘 아시는 게임이죠. 해리포터 굉장히 재밌게 봤었기 때문에 바로 한번 가보도록 하겠습니다. Let's go. 귀하가 호그와트 마법학교 5학년으로 입학하게 되었다는 걸 알려드리게 되어서 기쁩니다. 학기는 9월 1일부터 시작될 예정입니다. 저희가 준비한 예비 지원 물품은 상으로 오는 길에 지급될 것입니다. 아시다시피 미성년 마법사의 행동 제한 법령에 의해 17살이 되지 않은 마법사들은 학교 밖에서 마법을 사용할 수 없습니다. 하지만 마법부는 특별한 상황을 고려하여 기숙사 배정일에 맞춰 런던에서 성으로 오기 전까지 엘리자 피그 교수의 지도하에 마법 연습을 하는 것을 허용하기로 했습니다. 이만 줄이겠습니다. 교감 위즐리 교수 지려버렸구요. 또 이 커스터마이징 나와줘야죠. 또 갓겜 특 커스터마이징 있음. 이게 존나 해리포터스럽긴 한데 근데 옆머리가 마음에 안 들어. 옆머리 그냥 확 밀어버리고 싶네. 이걸로 가죠. 이게 제일 낫겠다. 이거 흉터 또 국룰인데 왜 흉터가 안 보여? 그러냐? 반전 매력 눈 흉터 어떤데? 이 흉터가 뭔가 간지인데? 눈 색깔도 중요하거든요. 약간 눈 색깔 이런 색 어떤데? 정확해, 완벽해.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
해리포터 그 자체인데 그냥?
I'm eager to get to
일단
Hogsmeade.
중간으로 가고 난이도 보통으로 가고 이름 한글? 한글 되나? 한글 되네. 도경 람. 자, 여정 시작하게 해보도록 하겠습니다. Let's go! 난 이 세계의 호카게가 될 거야. 호카게란다. 마법 기광장이 되도록 보도록 하겠습니다. 벌써 떠날 시간이 되었구나.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spell casting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
연습 안 했는데.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone
아니 왜
take so
중고죠?
quickly to a second-hand
당근하셨어요?
wound. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
맞는 지팡이 찾아주셈.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
오. 근데 목소리 진짜 해리포터 같다.
George, glad my rather cryptic
해리포터가 진짜 녹음한 거 아니야?
did not thwart your finding us.
난 여기보다 더 애매한 위치로도 순간 이동을 했었거든. 사실 첫 시도 때는 계단 착오가 살짝 있었지. 웨스트엔드 극장 관람객들이 나 때문에 무치하고 시작했을걸.
It's been much too long. When I
굉장히
received your
오랜만이군,
hour, I
그래.
must say I best not speak here, Eleazar.
이름이 어떻게
Of
엘리자?
course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a
지름길
sorting
좋지.
ceremony to get to.
숏컷으로 갑시다.
As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
나도 이제
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
어떤 바이더미를 말씀하시는 거죠? 이리야. 뭘 잡고 있는 거죠? 도대체. 하늘을 날아버린다. 하늘 나는 거 미쳤고 뭐야 이 새끼 이거. 그린델월드 아냐? 워너브라더스 게임스. 빰빰빰빰빰빰빰. 아발란세 뭐지? 두두두두두두두. 볼트키 게임스 위저딩 월드. 저 볼드모트 주방에 있다. 자네가 스코틀랜드로 떠나기 전에 만나서 다행이야. 간신히 잡았군. 그래. 옆에 이 짬찌는 누구지? 짬찌야. 짬찌?
Yes, sir. I'm starting
네.
school as a
이제
50 year.
5학년으로 짬찌입니다.
How extraordinary. It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course,
늦은
as the
짬찌구나.
other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now. The headmaster asked if I could
열심히
get our new
따라잡아서
student up to speed a bit
굴리래.
before the term begins.
Well,
말 그대로 똥 맞은 거지.
Better mentor.
젠장. 짬 때린 거야.
Professor
교장이.
Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to
오스릭 씨는
flattery.
아첨꾼이란다.
I dare say
똥꼬만
it's one of the
빨아가지고
reasons
사회에서
he's risen
한 자리
so far
차지했다고.
at the ministry.
쓰레기지.
Have you seen this?
란록과 고블린 반란에 대한 신문 기사.
I have.
이거 말고.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
뭐야?
I believe he is a
뭐 보여야지 뭐
significant
안 보이는데?
threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
네 아내가 내게 경고를 줬었다고.
How?
She wrote to me
죽기 전에
about
란록에
Ranrock
관한
before she
편지를
died,
보냈었어.
wondering what the
마법부가
ministry
아직도
knew
모르는
about
게
his
이상하다면서
activities.
말이지.
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects
강한 마법
this is
보호하고
powerful
있어서
indeed.
내 힘으로는 열 수가
It looks
없었어.
like goblin metal.
고블린 금속 같은데.
What's that glow?
저
I
불빛은
don't see a
뭐죠?
glow.
Nor do I.
저 보세요, 교수님. 이 불빛이 보이지 않는단 말인가?
Merlin's beard. How did you?
Wait. We did.
안 돼. 미친. 초장부터 살인을 그냥 조져버리네 이거. 아, 앞에서 이렇게 끌고 있었구나 얘네가. 운전수 에이씨 재수 안 붙었네 씨. 뛰어내려. 와, 운전수 순간이동해서 도망갔음. 아, 지랄마 진짜 놓치지마.
The key.
지랄 마라. 잡아.
Give me your hand.
오! 뭔 냄새지?
Are you all right?
아, 다리가 부러졌어요, 교수님.
Perhaps a bit.
개 같은 거.
Take this.
용
It's
대가리를
what the world
따버려가지고
potion.
그냥
That stuff will rot you in a
구워버릴까
second.
보다, 씨. 말도 안 돼. 이딴 걸 마신다고 나아질 것 같아? 노망난 늙은이 같으니라고. 하지만 회복됐죠?
What happened?
했는데
I can't believe he.
불쌍한 조지.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air?
원래 주인공 곁에 인물들은 재수없이 맨날 뒤지기 마련이죠. 주인공만 살고.
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
존나 둘러봐 그냥.
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
포트키. 포트키면 그거죠. 순간 이동을 시켜버리는
to a specific place.
그런 물건들 또는 마법.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
이제 좀 낫네요, 교수님.
I would.
주변에 둘러보자.
But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
당신이 만들었지. 당신이 흑막이야, 교수. 오, Jesus Christ, 치즈 크러스트 피자다.
He take us.
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
스코틀랜드 고지에 못
Those
쳐갔다.
ruins. Do you
The
think
portkey was meant to lead us there. I do.
아, 말 끝내?
This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead
오케이.
to.
포트키의 목적지가 저기인 것 같다. 교수의 아내가
I'd like to have a look around.
absolutely?
우리를
sir.
여기로 이끌었다 이거지.
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
좋습니다. 앞장서시죠, 저. 오, 개빨라.
Mind your step.
Mind your
Where do you
step.
suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question.
그냥 점프,
Miriam
점프,
spent
베이베.
years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
바로 물약 하나 먹고 다리 뭐 다친 거 다 나왔죠.
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded
에인션
by a
매직도
rare
이렇게는 못
few.
들죠.
Seems to have been lost to time.
고대 마법. 유실된 고대 마법에 대한 연구를 진행하는 것 같은 미리야. 과연 그녀가 우리에게 전달하고 싶은 메시지는 무엇일까?
I don't know where she came into possession of the
교수님,
portkey.
위험해요. 절벽에서 떨어져.
I'm certain it was to do
에이,
with
너
that
망난
search.
늙은이가 진짜 씨.
Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
무섭게 하네 자꾸. 교수님 빨리요.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world.
왜 마법 세계에서 자취를 감춰지게 되었는가를
But magic is no
탐구하였던
different
미리야.
than any power.
중요한 건 그
What really
마법을
matters
누가
is the
사용하는지가
one who
중요하지.
wields it.
뭐지? 결계인가?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
허허.
Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
기본 주문 해야지. R2를 탭하세요. R2. 컷.
Excellent.
지려버렸고. 당신의 카메라 라이트 트릭으로 움직이는 목표물을 선택합니다. 아, 이런 식으로 태그. 오케이. 이지하지. 오. 이렇게 항아리 깨버리는 센스.
Unexpected.
항아리 깨버리고 그냥 깨버리고.
Thank you, sir.
교수님만 피해서 맞추는 엄청난 실력. 난 신동이 아닐까? 교수님 맞춰버리기.
Ah, up there.
여기로 올라간다고? 아니 이 새끼 파쿠르 장인이요?
We're close now. It's just ahead.
항아리를 보면 깨는 병이 있어요.
Steady yourself.
바다에 백파가 일어나는 걸 보니 바다 날씨가 안 좋다는 걸 알 수 있습니다. 교수님 클라스 보소. 오, 듀얼센스 진동 미쳐. 리페어라서 리페어 온 거야? 마법 주문 진짜 쉽게 만들었다. 잠만.
Almost there.
듀얼센스 진동이 안 멈춰. 이거 버그야. 버그야. 아, 멈췄다. 왜 이래 진짜.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
저는 항아리 부술 건데요. 부숴버리기. 오케이. 지도.
Professor, it's a
이건
mural of
일종의
some
벽화
kind.
같은데요.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
지도를 보니 절로 가라고 하는 거 같죠. 병은 부숴주고, 부숴주고.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
오늘 그런 간단한 추리가 다 있어. 부숴버리고. 바다 미쳤다. 지려버렸잖아. 내가 또 해군 출신으로서 왕망대해를 누비던 과거의 그 추억이 떠오르는군요.
That enchanted crystal.
수정화된 마법 벽돌이 다시 나타났잖아.
But what could it
아,
be
돌벽이구나.
blocking?
쟤 뭘?
What's this? Professor
이게 뭐지? 비밀의 방인가? 오, 시작됐다. 듀얼세스 진동. 됐다. 원래 진동을 하는 건가 여기서?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again.
또
Like
안
the
보여?
glow on the portkey container.
이런 너망난 늙은이가 이게 노안이 왔나?
What in Merlin's
오.
name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
순간이동 미쳐버렸네. 고블린 은행이다. 은행 맞지 이거?
Hello?
바닥 텍스처 봐. 먹어. 이 새끼가 근무 중에 졸고 말이야 그냥. 씨.
It can't be.
어허, 이 아저씨 좀 봐라. 손톱 좀 잘라요.
Just a moment.
아 진짜.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
그린거치 마법은행에 오신 걸 환영합니다.
Vault number 12.
12번 금고번호 맞죠?
Precisely.
그렇고 말고.
The key.
열쇠는
Your wife's portkey.
아내분의 포트키야.
Yes, of course.
정신 차리세요, 이 늙은아.
This way then.
이쪽으로.
Stay close.
알겠어요. 오 예스. 이거지. 이거야. 이거 타줘야지 바로. 이런 해리포터 테마 금고 테마로 만든 놀이기구 없나? 이거 재밌을 것 같아.
inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
웃어? 이게 웃을 말이야? 와 지렸다. 그래픽 미쳤다.
How many vaults are there?
예이.
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
와 미쳤다 진짜.
You'll want to take a breath.
A what?
뭐야? 구름라이드야?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a
마법 주술을 씻어내는
security
폭포.
Experience the thief's downfall.
도둑방지용 폭포. 기발하다잉.
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
와 자이로스코프 센서 지려버린다 이거.
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
이번 역은 12번 금고입니다.
Vault number.
금고 번호는
Vault 12.
12번입니다.
Momentous day.
On your way.
빨리 좀 말해라 이씨. 확시 그냥. 진짜 해리포터 같아. 주인공은 또 주인공의 눈에 뭔가 눈에 들어왔죠. 의미심장한 녀석이구만.
Professor, the old
교수님.
bag that God was wearing was glowing.
경비가 차고 있던 완장에 빛이
Like the glow
났어요.
you saw on the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
그 와중에 용이 찬 목걸이를
Wondering
봤어?
about that goblin back there.
사람이 죽어가는데.
He watches over the oldest section
야
of the
역시
bank.
신입생의 패기.
Rare anyone goes there anymore.
도착 식구 데스마스다.
Here we are.
아 감사합니다. 버그
When
교수를
was the last time
따라갔어요.
this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
와 그러면은 이 금고가 수백 년이 됐다는 거네. 아 옆에 뭐 떠 있어서 몰라 했는데. 스즈메는 문단속 끝. 돌려드리겠습니다.
Vault 12.
는 바로 문
Thank you for your
열어버리겠죠.
help.
돈 좀 있나? 이거 뭐야? 아싸 개꿀. 근데 이렇게 훔쳐가도 되는 거야?
What
지질의
do you
맛이다.
suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
어라라? 이 새끼 봐라.
That was certainly unexpected.
급 방탈출 시작.
Let me think.
뭐 있는데?
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
리빌이라서
Revelio.
리벨리오야?
Yes, a
야,
revealing
마법 주문
charm.
참 만들기 쉽다잉.
No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
라이프트 트리거로 지팡이의 균형을 잡고 문양을 경로로 따라가면 주변을 익히세요. 아 이런 식으로 쉽지 이런 건. 딱 꺾어주고 여기서 바로 리벨리오. 리벨리오.
There! I saw something.
저기.
Move a bit closer and try again.
아 처음부터 가까이서 하지. 씨. 리벨리오.
A door.
문이에요.
That's a start. There's that symbol again.
이제 이 문양이
I
뭘
don't
뜻하는
suppose you see a
걸까요?
way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the
신났어,
secret
지금
of this
교수님?
vault.
영어 파악이 안
Lead the
돼?
way.
우리 갇힌 거야. 너 납치된 거야.
Lumos.
어? 루모스.
This is no ordinary vault.
나도
I
루모스
suspect
알려주셈.
we need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
당신이 흑막이지?
I do.
피그 교수.
But to what end
내
I can't
녀석이
say.
흑막이렸다.
Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not
빨리
out of
그
Gringotts.
살인 마법 알려주세요. 아바다 케다브라 이런 거 알려줘 빨리. 내 몸 내가 시켜야 될 거 아니야. 루모스라도 알려주던가 이씨. 교수님, 저 무서워요. 같이 가요.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
물방울이 뽀글뽀글.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
뭐 이렇게 덤덤하게 얘기해,
Yes, sir.
새끼가.
I'm fine.
여기 뭐
You seem to
있는데?
have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
바로 리벨리오 조지입니다.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
리벨리오.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The
근데 이
reflection's
반대인데?
still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
아, 이거 맞추는 거네.
When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
루모스. 꺾어주고, 씨. 꺾어주고, 그냥. 루모스. 드디어 손전등을 획득했다. R2를 누르고, 세모.
Lumos.
Well done.
지랴버려,
Now the reflection is turning towards me.
이제 나 따라오죠?
It does follow the light.
이렇게 맞추면, 프로테고! 프로텍트라서 프로테고냐? 미친 교수님 존나 세네 그냥. 그냥 그렇게 세면은 나도 좀 알려줘. 오씨 3000딜? 교수님 존나 세. 나는 3딜인데? 나는 딱콩밖에 안 되는데? 프로테고 새끼야. 스투페파이 뭐야? 교수님 조심해요. 아 나잖아. 씨, 이 새끼 봐라. 이 새끼 리치가 너무 길어. 와 교수님 3000딜 진짜 개쎄다. 나 좀 간지인데 근데? 모션 간지인데 모션 간지. 교수님 빨리요. 뭐해? 빨리 지우라고. 지금이니. 스투페파이 뭐지? 자동으로 나가는 건가? 이 새끼 봐라. 막아주고. 근데 너무 멀리서 공격해 온다. 근데 이게 머리 위에 딱 뜨네. 교수님 나 살려줘. 무시하와. 살려줘. 교수님 살려. 저기요?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
루머스.
This isn't good. Where am I
뭐야?
supposed to go?
텅텅텅텅 반딧불이.
The wisps
딱
of
봐도 이거
magic
따라가는
seem
거네.
to be leading me somewhere.
아빠도 따라가는 거야. 따라가. 좀 재밌는데 근데 이거.
That's where they're leading me.
이거 하면서
I
놀까?
glow again.
고리타분한 늙은이랑 떨어져 있을 수 있는 유일한 시간인데 말이지. 가자.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
이거 어떻게 한 번에 맞추지? 여기 있어야 되네. 잠시만. 그럼 나 혼자 승부해야 돼?
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
아니 이게 신입생한테 지금 너무 가혹한 거 아니? 막아주고. 스투페파이가 자동으로 나가는 거야. 아닌데. 나와봐 그냥 나와보기만. 프로테고를 사용하는 중에 길게 누르면 스투페파이가 나간다고. 스투페파이 맞춰놓고 다른 애들 먼저 처리하고 기절시켜놓은 애 패고 막아주고 맞춰놓고 다른 애부터 패고 막아놓고 스투페파이 맞춰놓고 존나 패. 스투페파이 맞춰놓고 고스트 페파에 맞춰 놓고. 아 근데 이거 연타를 해야 되네. 좀 불편하다. 또 있어?
Lumos.
아, 이 피그 교수 진짜 도움 안 되네 이거. 질주하려면 레프트 3 눌러. 아, 이렇게 하면 빨리. 이거 뭐지? 이 문양인데? 계속 나오는 문양이? 오! 스즈메의 문단속인가? 어? 뭔가 가면 안 될 것 같아.
Lumos.
교수님. 재밌다. 멋있는데 뭔가 상당히 불안해 보여.
There you are.
아, 교수님 어디 있다 왔어? 금고 아니야 저기?
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive.
아, 그거? 덤블도어 교수님이 쓰시던 거.
I wonder.
기억이 담겨 있나 보다. 중요한 단서가 되겠죠?
Follow my lead.
아, 지렸다. 덤블도어 씨?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces
부대마법의
of
흔적을
magic
볼 수
if
있는
I
장가봐
can.
내가.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
어허, 강한 힘에는 강한 책임이
일단
따른다.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know.
런록?
But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you...
역시 런록의 하수인이었구만.
No need for that. Just
좀 모자 쓴 녀석.
give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
이런 건방진 꼬꼬마 녀석을 봤나.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
아씨, 곧 죽겠다 너.
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors.
어허, 누가 배신자처럼 보이는 거지 지금.
Where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
안돼. 어라? 또 무슨 마법을 걸어놓으신 거죠? 아니 미친.
I know a way out. Professor!
아! 가트키 덕분에
Are you all
살았다.
right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come,
아니 이 노래는?
we have a sorting ceremony to get to.
뭐야 학교 앞이야? 미쳤잖아 그냥. 이게 호그와트지. 이게 호그와트야. 호그와트 레거시 보드게임 게임즈. 야무진데?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more
아하 드디어
appropriate. Now,
이거지.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
허허. 올 곳이 왔구만.
Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
약간
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins! I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
이런 세게지.
I'll be in touch.
생각보다 단촐하네. Hello, everybody.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
내가 낸데
Welcome.
마
You're just in time. Have a seat.
배정해라. 말하는 모자. Let's go.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others,
아?
aren't you?
여기서 나이를 찔러?
You come
어떻게 알았지?
here with preferences and preconceptions.
아저씨 된 거 어떻게 알았어?
Certain expectations.
또 MBTI 검사 시작됐네? 빨리 수업을 듣고 싶어. 어서 탐험하고 싶어. 당연히 탐험하고 싶지. 누가 수업을 듣고 싶어해? 장난해?
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by
호그와트
having an
교수들에게서 배워야 할
adventurous
것들도
spirit.
그만큼 많지.
Your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder.
무당이요? 돗자리 깔아도 되겠어 아주.
I detect something in you. A certain sense of.
그러면 나도 하겠다.
What is it?
대담함, 호기심, 신의, 야망. 나 같은 경우 이제 대담하지
A
사실.
sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
장남자 특 대담함.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must.
바로 그 말이지.
Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
굉장히 심심하게 마무리됐네. 그리핀도르. 대담하고 용감하며 기사도를 갖춘 것으로 유명한 그리핀도르의 기숙사입니다. 기숙사 수락. 해리포터는 그리핀도르지.
Gryffindor!
하하하하하 이 자식들. The king is back. 너희들의 왕을 맞이하라. 허허허.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
퀴디치 무조건인데.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
마음에 안 들어, 당신. 당신 마음에 안 든다고. 마음에 안 든다고 당신.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley. Would you be so kind as to show
이
our new
새끼가
student
말을
to their
끊어?
common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
저도 만나 뵙게 되어
As
반갑습니다,
deputy
교수님.
headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your
교감이었어?
common room.
교감은 내 깝친 거. 교감 말을 끄는 거야 지금? 당장 파면시키시오. 저 블랙 교수를.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite
움직이는
an
그림.
adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
역시 교감 선생님도 그리핀도르 출신이었군요.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
호호호.
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
외우기 존나 어렵긴 하네.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you
입구가 왜
for
이렇게
first class.
입구가 왜 이렇게
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
잘 버래.
I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
지려버렸다 그냥. 학교 다닐만 나지 이러면. 호수인가? 이 바다 쪽에 있으면 또 이제 소금기 때문에 이제 해무가 창문에 껴서 이것도 청소하기
Looks like
힘들거든.
everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
호그와트에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 자 가보죠. 네, 휴게실 찾기. 지금 가진 마법이라곤 루모스랑 리벨리오랑 딱콩 날리기. 오! 나무 불타는 거 보소? 야 이펙트 지려버리고 이렇게 하면 뛰기. 크 지렸다. 해바라기 불태워버리기. 내 휴게실 어디지?
Now, which way is the common room?
아저씨 뭔데? 움직이잖아. 쉣. 와 진짜 넓다. 자물쇠 못 여네.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your
이 새끼가 내 뒷담을 까고 있어? 그래 내가 바로 드래곤으로부터 살아남은 녀석이다.
shiny merfolk with wings there. I'm sure you'd use them.
내려와라 위험하다. 델리셔스. 하하. 여기로 들어왔나 내가? 입구가 왜 이렇게 주먹만 해?
Have a sip. Go on.
리스크 오겠어. 게리스 위즐리.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello. You're the new fifth year.
네가 새로
Pleased to meet
입학한
you.
5학년이구나.
I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't
네 여자에
believe
관한
it.
소문을 들었어.
Glad you and Fig
믿기지
were right.
않던데?
Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes.
맞아.
friend of
피그
Professor
교수님의
Fig's.
친구셔.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons.
용이랑
Again,
얽히면 피곤하지.
very glad you're here.
그래도 네가 여기
Thank
무사히
you,
있어서
Gareth.
기뻐.
So am I. Are you
넌
related
위즐리
to
교수님의
Professor
친척이니?
I am. She's my
맞아.
aunt.
우리 거아마지. 불편하겠다. 좋겠다.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit
헬리콥터 고모네.
suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well, and she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
여자면 위치고 남자면 마법사인가? 먹을 전에 들어있는 게
Are
뭐니?
you having butterbeer for breakfast?
버터베어.
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
뭔데?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference fundamentally between brewing a modification to butterbeer
이런
and a
멘트는
Wingwell
보통 사기꾼이
potion.
많이 치는데.
Though I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my
어떻게 교수 이름이
creativity
사람
as
이름이
much as you
샤프?
might think.
오케이.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and
꺼져 이제.
thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
그라스다에게 인사하기. 오 재밌다. 이거 뭐야? 이거 챔스 그 마크 아님? 안녕? 얘들아? 이건 뭐야? 어때? 너희들의 책을 내가 다 부숴버렸어. 이거 밀치니까 막 반응하네? 먹어주고. 근데 제가 이거 알기로는 내가 하는 행동들이 다 그런 영향이 있는 걸로 알고 있어. 내 그 캐릭터성에 영향을 미치는 걸로 알고 있거든.
Who does Nelly think she is anyway? I'm sure you'd use them.
야야야야 내려와. 아서라 아서. 씨 어떻게 인사라는 거야? 그만 좀 뛰어다녀라.
This time, Nelly.
그만 좀 뛰어다녀.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time?
왜? 오빠가 봐줄게.
Don't know what
What I'm doing wrong? It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this
크레스라
not working?
블룸.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
너는 왜 그렇게
Splendidly theatrical
시끄럽니?
arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
아, 그 피가 아저씨? 응, 그치. 거의 뭐 노답이던데?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
알려준 거랑은 루모스푼이란다.
Just there.
개 같은 거?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
넌 연습해야겠다. 익히게 될
Don't
거야.
worry. You'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
뭔 주문할 수
Do most
있는데?
students know how to cast non-verbally?
아, 무언
Not at
주문?
all. Hogwarts
뭔 주문이
doesn't
아니라
teach
무언
non-verbal
주문.
casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
그러니까 주문을 안 외우고 쓰는 마법인가 보네.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
귀엽네.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
열심히 연마하도록 하시게. 야, 너 내려와 이제.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
보통 뒤지기 직전인 사람들이 그렇게 얘기하지.
Hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective.
나가서
Once
해라
I made
씨.
it to the top of Gryffindor Tower from the outside
실제로 나가서 했네.
without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Oxford.
상상을 뛰어넘는구만.
I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
아, 오빠가 영마 그냥 다 때리 부쉈다. 그 정도야 나한테 쉽지. 아, 사실이야.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling!
재밌던데?
And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
너는 고소공포증이 없니?
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But
태생부터
with all the
그냥
strange
말괄량이구나.
hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
날 그곳으로 안내해 줄래?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
이 새끼가 어디서 드리블 쳐 사람이 죽었어? 사람이?
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
형님이 용으로부터 벗어나긴 했지.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
또 지랄이네 이 새끼 또 지랄.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
아이고 이 새끼 봐라 그냥 아이고 난리 났다 이거 그냥 에이구 그냥 연병 그냥. 근데 어떻게 저기 올라갔지? 존나 높은데? 이게 최대생이네. 아 허리 디스크 진짜 씨. 학교 이거 다 개조를 해버리든가 말든가 해야지 그냥.
Good morning.
교수님.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
기억을 지운다면
Now, in light of
어떨까요,
your
교수님?
unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs.
아, 또 시험 있어?
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
어?
They will
유령이다,
determine
유령.
what type of career you can have when you leave here.
달랑달랑 목
After much
닉시 아니야?
discussion with the headmaster and the Department of
이게 아닌가?
Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure
뭔데요?
your success.
어우 지팡이? 맞춤 지팡이? 아, 또 책이네 이씨. 책 안 좋아하는데. 아.
What is it?
It is a wizard's
이게
field
뭔가요?
guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
모험가 일지 뭐 이런
You will
거야?
be wise to take full
튜토리얼
advantage
북?
of this exceptionally valuable resource.
땡큐요.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
아, 귀찮다고 안 알려주네 또. 아, 오케이. 같이 안내해 주시네.
This way.
가고 있어 얘.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
뭘 봐? 뭘 봐, 씨. 싸움 잘해? 어?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the
지린다.
guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
개 잘하는데?
Do keep up.
어떻게 저걸 보고 그냥 가요, 교수님? 전 호그와트의 첫날이라고요. 피부스가 우리를 모두 불태우려고 한대. 종종걸음으로 내려가 버리고.
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
필드 가이드 페이지를 수집하세요.
Revelio.
아, 결국 리벨리오네, 씨. 이 초상화에 그려진 마우스 바루피온, 뇌명의 약발명가로 유명하며 주문을 잘못 발음하면 위험하다는 것을 알려주는 다리로 꼽히기도 합니다. 풀을 스로 발음했다가 버팔로에게 깔린 채로 발견된 적이 있기 때문이죠. 챌린지 진행도 경험치 포인트를 얻을 수 있는 거구나. 마법사 레벨, 진행 상황을 알 수 있고 1% 했네. 호그와트 레갈리아 안경 이미 끼고 있는데? 장비. 오, 이게 내가 원래 끼던 거야? 방어력 여기인데? 뭐야, 별것도 아닌 아이템 줘놓고 이거 좀. 으스대구 있세? 장갑? 장갑 빼고 지팡이 손잡이 같은 것도 있네. 의상. 이거 어때? 오케이. 컬렉션은 말 그대로 이거. 테스트. 이런 거구나.
Clever,
가시죠.
isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more
Revelio.
like that, inside and outside.
저 파란색 뭐야? 잠금을 풀면은 갈 수 있는 곳인가 보다. 여기 또 뭐 있어? 보물 상자.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
전 대범하고 호기심 많은 모험가기 때문에 조용히 하세요. 왜 아무것도 없어? 개 같은 거. 저기도 뭔가 있네.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use
풀루
flames
불꽃.
to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
지도 열기. 해당 지역에 이동할 수 있는 플루 불꽃을 볼 수 있습니다. 회색은 미발견이다. 도서관 별관. 지도를 돌려서 중앙으로 이동.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
개꿀인데?
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
다.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
리벨리오 충.
Always something
아,
happening
멋있다.
here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
종이가 날아다니는데요?
That should be all for now.
리벨리오 충.
You'll be expected to attend both charms and defense against the dark arts.
오, 어둠의 마법 방어.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
호그스미드 좋죠. 호그스미드가 뭔가요?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs.
그 뒤에 학생 가만히 있어.
All of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
좋은데? 술 한 잔 걸치고 싶은데?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard. And
로넨 교수님이 마법을 가르쳐 주시나 보다.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
어둠의
Defense
마법
against
방어술.
the dark arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to
이게 결국
defend
핵심이죠.
oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts
오라.
is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately,
간지인데
we
오로
are
되고
lucky
싶은데.
to have the ever-gifted
패켓
Professor
교수님이
Hecat in charge of our
담당하고
students' education in that regard.
오케이, 땡큐.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for
추가
you
과제.
outside of class. You'll be
이
up to
새끼가
speed in no time.
패급이었네.
Judging by your adept
응?
use of Revelio earlier,
어?
I'd say Professor Fig
리벨리오
succeeded
저는
in at
리벨리오만큼은
least
자신
showing you
있어요.
the basics.
He did, Professor.
리벨리오만큼은 자신
Terribly
있어.
vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
아, 그 부분에 대해서는 보안이기 때문에 그 교감 선생님이라도 말씀드릴 일은 없습니다. 아, 여기 또 비밀을 지킬 것인가? 아,
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
여기서는 피그 교수님과의 의리를 지키도록 하겠습니다.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
난 어른이
Speak of the devil.
와, 미친 개소름 돋네.
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
아, 소름 끼쳐.
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare.
아, 근데 이거 말했으면 어땠을지 너무 궁금해. 아, 나 이렇게 궁금한 거 못 참네.
Both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose
되게
the dragon's
상남자입니다.
path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to
말
get to
끝내.
class
여기서부터
myself.
재밌는
Might I
얘기인데.
rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
교감 선생님 바쁘시니까 얼른 가시죠.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
날
Come and find me in my
지켜보시겠다.
classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our
아, 아셨군요. 거짓말하고 싶지 않았어요? 들으셨나
I
보네요.
did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time.
아, 이게 참 쉽지 않네.
And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster.
언제까지 비밀로 또 끌고 가면서 상황을 지켜봐야 될지에 대한
Good.
줄타기를 해야 되는.
As capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
오케이, 땡큐 베리 마치. 이 표시는 주요 퀘스트를 나타낸다. 주요 퀘스트를 하려면 스토리를 진전시킬 수 있고 새로운 기능이 잠금 해제되면 XP를 얻을 수 있다. 일부 퀘스트는 충족되지 않아 잠겨있는 경우에 레벨이나 필요한 주문이 필요하다. 교수의 과제를 완료하거나 퀘스트 보상으로 새로운 주문을 배울 수 있다.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be
Okay,
incredibly
okay.
helpful. Thank you.
아 좋다. 재밌다.
Sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an
여기서는 올리밴더 이름
and a
똑같네.
good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
모든 마법을 다 배우고 싶다는 것이다. 오케이. 마법 나침반. 퀘스트를 깨면 글러브를 준다. 오케이. Let me do it again.
Revelio.
일로와 딱대. 뭔가 마법이 필요한 것 같은데? 이 종이 새끼. 오케이. 일단 가봅시다. 이게 뭔가 퀴즈인 것 같은데? 잠시만. 11 다리 개수인가 설마? 얘는 용이니까 4개 4 15개 15 20에서 15 빼면 6 다리가 6개 다리가 6개인 거 뭐가 있지? 얘는 8개인데? 반대쪽에 뭐 있나? 응? 뭐야 이거 역겨운 그레고리의 조각상. 오케이. 장비 외형만 바뀌는 거야? 아 외형을 이렇게 바꿀 수 있다. 계열받네. 안 바꿔. 나 알겠는데 저걸 어떻게 오는 거지? 아 일단 가자. 저기 또 뭐 있다. 와이번 분수. 와 가위가 풀 알아서 자름. 지린다. 오케이. 아직도 또 저러고 있네.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
얘가 말하는 거야? 일단 올라가서 수업을 들어보자. 딴짓하지 말고. 근데 진짜 넓다 맵. 와. 아 뭐야 이거 눈. 개 징그러워. 저거 일단 오픈하고. 오픈해주고.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
이 새끼 사람을 죽일 뻔했어.
Every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
이래서 슬리데리는 안
It was a
된다니까.
token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
간지.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Levioso.
Charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of
단순함의 중요성.
especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned.
역시 연륜은 무시할 수 없어. 이런 항우릇 강아지 같은 녀석들이 뭐 교수님의 그 연륜을 알겠어? 컷. 레비오소 컷.
Levioso.
이리 오소. 깃털 이리 오소.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
교수님을 띄워봐도 될까요? 봇 등장. 연습용 봇 등장. 허수아비 등장.
begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
별개인가?
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As master,
이걸 누른
so
상태에서
artfully helped me demonstrate. Now, the basic. Well,
아, 레비오스로 무력화를 시킬 수 있다라는 뜻이죠. 방어를.
very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
야, 딱대. 슬리데린 딱대.
Duelist, take your marks.
웃어?
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair.
난 영으로부터 살아남은 사람이야.
So, basic cast and Protego. You may begin.
들어와 그냥. 일단 한 대 딱 하고. 야, 프로테이거. 싸가지 없는 새끼. 반격해보시지. 막아주고. 레비오소. 이게 슬리데린의 모습인가? 이거밖에 보여주지 못하는가? 스투페파이까지 써주면서 슬리데린의 멋진 모습을 보여달라 이거야. 기절해버리셨네.
Not bad.
이투더 지요.
You give as good as you get.
상대 원딜 개못하네.
Put you on the spot.
상대 미드
and you
개못함.
rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again,
셀로가
well
누구죠?
done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle.
세바스찬 셀로인가?
Class is dismissed.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
여자친구 있어요. 너도 한마디 해봐.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
와, 얘 진짜 헤르미온느 목소리 같다.
Revelio.
가져와. 웨일즈에서 1878년에 일어난 밀렵군 대공습에서 해키 교수가 혼자 가장 큰 밀렵군 조직 중 하나를 타도하고 얻어낸 것이다. 굉장한 실력자셨구만. 어이 세바스찬, 너 뭘 좀 알고 있나?
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian
알고
Sallow, by the way,
있구만.
didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
타고났다고나 할까?
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
결투 경험이 있다. 결투해본 적 없다. 결투해본 적 없어. 일단은 함구해.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
굉장히 흐뭇한데? 수상하네. 딱 봐도 재밌어 보이는데 이걸 어떻게 참아? 비공식 비밀 결투 클럽이라.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you.
바로 슬리데린이랑 친해져 버리기.
Most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break
나 그렇게
the
꽉
rules
막힌
now
사람
and then.
아니야.
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
루칸 브래틀비. 이름 개어렵네 진짜.
Till next time.
챌린지. 챌린지에 보상이 있어. 이 케이프 좀 끌린다. 굴려버리기. 비부스 아저씨가 하나 있어.
Revelio.
와. 연주를 알아서? 여기 뭐 있다. 딱대. 어거레이 해골. 왜 이렇게 높이 있어? 보물상자가 지금 어디 있는? 여기 있다. 보물상자 있다. 예스. 저쪽에도 있는 것 같은데 지금. 있지. 응? 뭐야? 딱 알았다. 이거 투명해야지 열 수 있다. 오케이. 알았어. 느낌 딱 알았어. 질주해.
Revelio.
To go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
이 보물상자 모양 도대체 뭐냐고.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
여기도 퀴즈네. 저 퀴즈가 뭐지? 일단 수업 들어.
Here, behind you.
낫사이 오나이.
There is an open seat here.
이름 되게 특이하네.
Thank you.
난 도경남이야.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charm. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
모르는데요? 오늘 입학했는데 씨.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
에르미온느 도와줘.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
아시오. 아시오는 필수지. 필수 교육 과정이죠. 아시오는. 아키오요? 뭔 아키오야 이것도.
That is not bad.
발음이 아주 그냥 지 맘대로
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
아하.
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
슬리데린을
Very good, everyone.
오지게 패고 왔다는 나의 소문을 아직 못 들었나 보군.
Basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
이 아저씨 말 많네.
After me.
어허, 이 아저씨 봐라.
That fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport?
아니, 로딩이 너무 길어.
Prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
지리네.
So why
이게
don't we have
된다고?
our newest student start us off?
미세테야로 보여주도록 하지.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last Accio.
지금 딱 돼.
Excellent.
아, 무슨 느낌인지 알겠다. 지금.
Splendid.
아. 지금.
Very good.
아. 너무 아쉬운데?
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
아, 오케이.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
오나의
Come
1콤.
on up.
나이.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
마 좀 치나. 이 새끼 뻘은 막 치네 어깨로. 이 새끼 말도 안 하고 마법을 쓰는데. 에이, 말도 안 돼.
That is how it's done.
아니 나는 왜 이렇게 공이 빠르지?
That's it. Watch this.
에이, 말도 안 돼. 사기네. 이래서 도박을 하면 안 된다니까. 지금. 컷.
Well done. Let us see this.
실패해라 진짜. 그렇지.
There we go.
뭐 하는데? 나사이 뭐 하는데? 지금. 아, 너무 빨리 됐다. 아이씨.
Excellent control there.
아, 이걸 줘? 야, 한 번 더 해. 한 번 더 해.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
교수님이 아주 그냥 노는데 그냥 깨어있네.
I think
아, 오케이.
interesting at this point.
여기선 안 봐준다.
I'll say.
나는 이런 거에 오히려 강해.
Chatter, focus now. You will need it. This
나사이
round
해보던가.
settles it all.
해봐. 안 되지, 안 되지, 안 되지, 안 되지, 안 되지. 어? 그 안 되지. 내 공은 빠르거든. 자, 지금이야. 지금 때. 50점이야. 거시요. 나사이 뭐 하는데? 분발해. 늦었지, 늦었지. 이미 치였지, 이미 치였지. 어? 오케이. Got that shit. 좋아해? 끝에 꽁. 자, 지팡이 딱 들어주면서 지금이죠. 지금 떼주고요. 50이요. 어이, 뭐 하는데? 뭐 하는데? 아니, 직걸 쳐서. 아, 상관없구나. 자, 중간이야. 중간입니다. 지금 땡겨야죠. 지금. 나사이 뭐해? 나사이 뭐해? 이거잖아. 교수님, 점수 주세요.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
우르시데스네. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
위험한가 요즘?
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school.
와, 우간다 출신 마법사. 와가두. 와가두에서도 마법을 쓰니?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here.
아니, 지팡이를 안 쓴다고?
Anyone at Wagadu uses one.
그럼 마법이 더 약하겠지.
You can cast spells without a
신기하지 않니?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
어떻게 가능하지 그게?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon.
달의 산맥.
It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice
존나 낭만 그
carved out of
자체네.
the mountainside.
안 나오나
I remember
게임에?
the first time I saw it. The
가보고
mist was
싶다.
so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest
세계에서 가장
visiting
크다고?
school in the world. So yes,
미쳤네.
bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu. but I am
출신
glad to be here
유학파네.
at Hogwarts.
유학파야.
Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
교수님 또 이것도 인재 앞에서 대학원생으로 영입하려고 또 침 질질 흘리고 있는 거 아니야?
Well, you'd be using it on clothing to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
무슨 얘기를 하고 있는 거니 너네? 방금 얘랑 대화하려고 그랬는데 너네가 말 끊었잖아. 아, 어쩔 수 없이 교수님이랑 얘기하게 생겼네. 쓸만한 거 없니? 잠겨 있네.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectations.
꽤나 인상적이었습니다, 교수님.
An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted.
저 옆에 있는 고문기구 같은 건 왜 항상 있는 거야? 저
Professor
관짝.
Weasley has asked that your
무섭게.
professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
아, 또 왜 귀찮게 해. 아, 이래서 너무 잘하면 안 된다니까. 아싸 레벨업. 레벨업.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
어허, 그래? 어떻게 교수님한테 그런 말 뻔했을? 변신 교실에 있는 위즐리 교수를 만나라. 장비. 아, 아까 뭐 보호구 받았지? 나 빼던데 이거 한번 야무지게 가지고 가볼까? 장갑 낄까? 간지나게? 외형 딱 변경해주면서. 와우, 쉣.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hey, Samantha.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
자식 또 인기 있는 남자한테 또 말 걸어가지고 친해지려고
I've
그냥.
been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
오케이.
Revelio.
바로 리벨리오 조져. 위즐리 교수님 어디 계시죠? 플리 여행 안 되나요? 뭔가 쓸만한 게 있을 것 같은 느낌이 드는데. 고양이다. 설마 위즐리 교수님? 그거 아니겠지? 어이, 따라오지 마라.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
Please be included.
아니 저것은 무엇이지? 어허, 어떻게 쓰는 거야? 아, 이걸로 하는 거다. 우주 퀘스트를 진행할 수 있다. 아, 이거 텔레포트 안 하는 게 이득이네. 그럼 뛰어. 후다닥. 아, 여기로 왔으면 되네. 빠르긴 빠르구나.
Revelio.
밝히거라. 더비?
What about the room, Professor?
디크.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
집요정 디크?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
허허.
Ah, there you are.
나 왜 이렇게 악당 같냐? 모양새가
I
들어오는데.
trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've
아, 또
told me.
집요하게 물어보시네.
Isn't there?
이쯤에서 살짝
Have you and Professor
살짝
Fig
풀어줘.
not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must
그래서
continue
눈치
to build
빠른
on
약삭
what
빠른
you've
사람은
learned.
싫다니까.
In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
어허.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first.
자기 손 아래 두려고 하는 것 같은
Regarding the trip to
느낌이구만.
Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies
왜 이렇게 근데
lost on
갑자기
your
이렇게
way
색감이
here,
변하지?
including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
아직도 내
You've
지팡이가
managed your
없다.
classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
올리밴드 씨가 여기
There's an
있다고요?
Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the
Diagon Alley.
Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin
어허,
working
비싸게
with
구시네.
transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell
제주 뽑은
recipes.
비밀.
Professor
영업 비밀.
Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on.
오케이.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
Classmate.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed
어떻게
you
알았지?
spending time
이
with
사람
them.
진짜 감시하고 있네 전부 다. 세바스찬이랑 가면 이 새끼 또 이상한 짓거리 할 거고 네티랑 가면은 무난무난할 건데 근데 뭔가 세바스찬이랑 가보면 재밌을 것 같긴 하지 않나요? 아 근데 네티가 또 지팡이 없이 마법을 부리는 엄청난 사람이란 말이지. 아씨 아이 궁금하네. 세바스찬이랑은 나중에 만나기로 했으니까 네티랑 가자.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area.
세바스찬은
She'll
나중에
keep
비밀
you well
전투
clear of any of
비밀
Victor
결투
Rookwood's undesirables en route.
거기서
Rookwood?
뭐?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of
로크우드랑
sorts,
Theophilus Hollow.
if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle
사람
doors.
자꾸
No time to waste.
이런 식으로
The
은근히
sooner you
뭔가
complete your work,
관문을
the
만들어주는
sooner
것
you can enjoy a
같아.
butterbeer at
난관을.
Three Broomsticks.
수상쩍어 이 사람 말이야.
Revelio.
여기 뭐 훔쳐갈 거 없냐? 뭐라도 좀 주세요 교수님. 오케이, 과제를 받아가지고 해보자.
There
여기
you are.
있잖아.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm.
다리 고칠 때
Reparo.
썼던 거.
Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More
좋은데?
frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your
그렇게
peers.
한가해, 교수님들.
A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
왜죠?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that.
오케이, 오케이.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
뭔데? 어둠의 마법 방업탑에 날아다니는 페이지를 수집하라.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
이걸 어떻게 수집하지? 아스요.
Got it.
바로 아스요지. 어? 이 정도 깜냥은 있어요 또.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
야야야야. 일로 와 이 새끼야. 너무 쉬운데 교수님? 질주해.
I trust the preliminary.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation.
교수님
and
발음이 제일
movements.
불안해요 지금.
I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
갑니다. 네모. 아 잘못 눌렀어. 씨. 컷. 레페아로. 오. 이런 식으로.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go
뭘 자꾸
with
이렇게
that
흔들어 제끼고
broken
계시죠?
statue in the alcove by the water. It
종이야기구나.
allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and
그건 또
lashed
인정이죠,
out.
교수님. 그런 건 봐줘야죠.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the
고럼.
village.
아니 근데 석상 못
I've been
고쳤는데.
looking forward to it.
Good.
어디
Shall we
있는지를
set
알아고
off?
치지. 씨.
I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
드디어 바깥 공기를 마시는구만.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had
나와,
planned
이
to extend
새끼들아.
an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
와, 저 퀴디치
The
경기장인가
timing of
보다.
Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
와, 진짜 지린다 진짜. 야, 씨. 어마무시하다. 규모가 그냥. 가자, 빨리 가자.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in
와,
ancient
퀴디치
rooms.
경기장 미쳤다.
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
와, 자연.
I believe you.
Though I suppose
Revelio.
you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that. you
물을
did
자동으로 준. Let's go, Natty. 네티야, 우리 잠깐 잔디에서 좋은 시간 좀 보내다 갈까? 아우 씨, 잠시만. 알겠습니다. 예. 죄송합니다. Let's go. 호기심을 선택했어야 됐나? 와우.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year.
진짜 너무 예쁘다.
Everyone
이런 데
will tell
실제로
you to
있었으면
visit at
좋겠다.
Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to.
그것도
I did
그렇지.
not grow up around snow.
이 자식들 체력도 좋구만.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are
Revelio.
interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
그래? 그럼 바로 수집. 아 시끄러. 이 새끼들. 와 진동 울려. 듀얼 센스. 죽어. 안 죽네.
Revelio.
여기도 뭐가 있다. 이런 거 캘 수 있는 거 아니야?
Accio.
아 오케이. 나중에 다시 해보던 걸로. 가자.
Look, from the forbidden forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
반지다. 태워줘. 여기 지금 어디지? 아 이렇게 돼 있구나 지금. 여기가 호그스미드. 이야 엄청난데? 바로 다 캐버리고. 자네는 이름이 뭔가? 응?
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. Likely already named them too.
Prance Hoof and Sugarfoot.
어이 조용히 해라.
That's the forbidden forest on the left. It's off limits to students.
그래?
As the name implies.
할래.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that room.
아 이게 호그스미드야? 아니다. 세바스찬이랑 왔으면 금지대신 바로 갔었는데 이거? 바로 갔겠는데? 넬? 우리 근데 이렇게 뛰어다녀야 되니? 마법도 있는데 이거.
I would spend all of my time
날아다니면 안
exploring if
될까?
I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great
살아계셨군요.
much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
버섯 수집가. 와 근데 이 게임 은근히 자유도가 되게 많다. 넓다. 기가 막히다 진짜. 미쳤다 그래픽. 지금 녹화 때문에 품질을 약간 낮춰가지고 녹화를 하고 있는데도
I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange.
지금 그 어느 때보다도 좋아요. 기분은.
New and unfamiliar.
최고조야 최고조.
What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here.
Revelio.
And getting out of the castle and exploring. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
월장석. 미친놈 마냥 그냥 주변에 있는 거 다 뜯으면서 다니는 중. 냥코다. 여기도 냥코가 있네.
I know what you mean. Someone's parents sent homemade cauldron cakes, and they shared them in the common room. I think they mistook salt for sugar, mind you. Half-eaten cakes everywhere for days they were.
참 슬리드린다운 대화구만. 이게 뭐지? 너네 뭐니? 쟤는 뭐지? 맞짱 까는 건가 쟤네랑?
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
또 술 드셨어요 아저씨? 아이씨.
Have you met our new fifth?
근무 중일 땐 드시지 말라니까.
You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
아까 쟤네 아니야?
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
어허, 술 취했으면 빨리 발 떼고 자세요.
A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him.
아 좋아. 나는 수집까지.
Nearly there.
아이템 파밍의 진심이.
See outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
가져와. 모든 주민이 마법사인 마을이다. 챌린지 뭐 잠금 해제됐나 볼까? 아직 멀었네. 여기가 호그스미드인가? 어? 좋아. 내 눈은 절대 못 피해. 챌린지에 미수령 보상이 있대. 나도 모르게 프로테크를 썼네. 장난꾸러기 대장 안경. 어디 한번 볼까? 어허, 계열받네.
And here we are.
같이 가.
It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's.
Oh.
I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
마법사 모자 보소. 저 곰 가죽 아니야?
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and
a new wand.
Of course, you will enjoy
완드가
Mr.
제일 중요하지.
Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are
성근네 같이 안 다니고.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
허허. 와우. 이게 호그스미드지. 올리밴드부터 가죠. 고양이는 그냥 있는 건가? 이럴 때 이 정도면 제작자가 그냥 고양이 좋아하는 거예요. Hello.
I'll be right with. It's you.
나를 아시나요?
Just a moment, please.
나를 아는가?
Hello, sir. I'm looking for.
존나 수평 수직 수평 존나 안 맞네 선반.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders.
귀에 꽂고 있는 거 보소. 담배요?
In the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect one, shall we? No, not you.
강력한 걸로 하나 뽑아 주소. 맞아요.
Yes.
강력한 심. 26.75cm?
You might do.
마치 나의 아니다. 딱 맞는 사이즈군요. Beautiful.
Well, go ahead, swish.
디자인 예쁘고.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
어허, 그 지금 경력이 몇 년인데 그 한 번에 못 찾고 말이야.
No, not you. Perhaps.
용의 심금.
Yes. A rare wood.
내가 또 용이랑 또 인연이 깊지. 35cm. 그치, 내가 또 이제 또 그 정도 그릇은 되거든요, 또. 에? 생긴 게 딱 봐도 내 거 아닌데?
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
나 씨.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated.
딱 디자인이 내 게 아니잖아요, 아저씨. 나.
Where are you? Perhaps you?
또 이거 하다가 설마 하고 또 의미심장한 거 하나 꺼내 와야 되는 게 국룰 아닌가?
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
지팡이 모습도 심지어 내가 고를 수 있는 것인가? 약간 탄력 있음 싫어야? 지팡이는 또 간지나는 걸로 하나 뽑아줘야 되거든요. 어디 보자. 이거 약간 간지인데? 덤블도어 지팡이 아니야?
How intriguing.
이거는 밖에서 주워오셨어요?
Curious indeed.
이게 왜 간지지? 근데 이거 살짝 간지긴 해. 아 아니야. 일단 정배는 이거임. 말싸하니 그냥 옆에 뭐지? 아 지팡이 종류에 따라서 어떻게 바뀌는데? 너무 어려운데? 지팡이 길이 존나 늘리면 어쩐데? 구부러지지 않음, 부드러움, 채찍 같음, 약간 탄력 있음, 다양한 마법, 안정적인 마법, 강력한 마법, 안정적인 마법, 다양한 마법. 난 다양한 마법이 좋아.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare.
피닉스에는 감동이 있잖아.
Strong sense of initiative.
블랙송. 블랙솔이 뭔가 간지나지 않아? 이름이? 내가 볼 때 이게 맞아. 습간지. 이걸로 갈까? 흰색 좀 간지인데? 근데 길이는 무슨 상관이야? 너무 길면 또 이상할 것 같아. 캐스팅 속도가 느리다든지 불안하거든요 솔직히. 약간 중간으로 간다. 중간이 좋아.
What do you think?
느껴진다. 느껴져. 이 그립감. 이건 나를 위해 만들어진 지팡이야.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
또 호들갑 떠시네 올리벤더 아저씨.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sense the sort of surge.
그립감 좋은데요, 아저씨?
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your
피닉스는
wand
감동이
should
있다.
only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to
wonderful.
it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
땡큐. 여기서 원형 금태 환경입에 가져갈게 아저씨. 안녕하세요. 나의 새 지팡이를 얻었도다. 여러분들 읽어보세요. 제 지팡이랍니다. 아름답죠? 그냥 이걸로 다 때려 죽여버리는 거야.
Lumos.
루모스에도 영롱한 자태를 뽐내는 지팡이.